I choose to have more. All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing today? Let me just make sure I'm live. I'm going to make sure that I'm definitely live here on Facebook. Good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon. Done here. Okay. Y'all see my little fan in the window, baby. If I ain't have it, I wouldn't be here. Let me go get my live started on Instagram. Give me 1 second, everybody. Go live over here on Instagram. Okay, we're good. We're good on Instagram. We are live. Okay. All right. What's happening, people? All right, let's share this live out to a few people. Hold on 1 second. Let me get up my team in here. Okay. Where's the quiet storm? How y'all doing today? Give me 1 second. It is hot in Philadelphia today. You know that? We've been asking for this, right? There it is. All right, there we go. All right, let me make sure I got everybody. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, what's happening? Woo, y'all out there fast. I'm going to take this lipstick off because I want to try on some new lipstick. What's up, Rudy? Hey, Sadia. Hello. What's up? What's up? What's up, Zen? What's up, girlfriend? I always want to call you In Her Element. And I know that's my Chicago girlfriend who's out here doing her thing big time. Damn, I'm having a brain freeze. I'm having a brain freeze. I am having a brain freeze. Please forgive me. Good afternoon. What's up, Yvette? That's my girl, Yvette. Let me tell you something. For years and years and years and years, I wanted to work with Yvette. I used to watch her from afar. And I said, I used to tell my friends, if this lady don't know how to do nothing else, she know how to get that bag. That lady know how to get to a bag, baby. I swear, Yvette, I've been watching you for years. I said, she knows how to get to a bag. So good afternoon, everybody. I'm taking this lipstick off because I didn't mean to come here with lipstick on. I'm actually using one of my products that I really love. This is the Cleansing Balsam. Thank you, Yvette. I'll tell you a little bit about this hair in a minute. This is one of my favorite products here. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, baby. I can't come down right now. I'm live. So put it inside the door. Okay. I'll come get it in a little bit. Okay. My daughter calling saying it's a package at the door. Oh, I can't do everything, man. Yeah, I mean, I can't do everything. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to. Hey, Michelle. I love the way Seven Figure Spot Chick, when something ain't going right, she say the ghetto. This is the ghetto, child. Sometimes this is the ghetto. But I'm super excited to be here this afternoon. I'm feeling good. Let me make sure I can say this and not lie. I'm smelling good. I use my own Farmasi perfume. I got everything over here, baby. But I wanted to come and do a little unboxing. Okay, hair. So let me explain to y'all what's going on with the hair so we can get this hair situation out the way. Okay. I normally wear my hair in braids. Like, I accepted the fact at 61 years old, and I intentionally give y'all my age all the time. I know exactly what I'm doing. I do it because that's what I am. I am called to serve women over 50. So I always want to let the women know that I'm your sister. Okay, I'm your 61-year-old sister. But I guess about 3 years ago, my hair started going gray, and I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't keep up with the dyeing, and then I kind of embraced it, and I fell in love with it. So my daughter is my hairstylist. My daughter is a licensed cosmetologist. She don't like being behind the chair, but she is good at what she does. Always has been. She just loves doing hair. And the reason why she liked doing hair is because I never knew how to do hair. So even when I have two daughters, one is 30 and one is 34, when they was little girls, I didn't know how to braid. I didn't know how to do none of that. And my sister used to give me hell about doing my kids' hair. She's like, why this picture? Okay. She used to say, if you got daughters, you need to learn how to do hair. But I tried everything. I tried everything. I did not know how to pull my fingers together and do a cornrow. I still don't know how to do a cornrow. I said, just ain't my gift, right? So at an early age, my daughter had to start doing her own hair because I knew one hairstyle and she was sick of it. I used to do the little rubber bands and put the ballies at the bottom. I mean, by 8th grade, she was sick of that. She was like, Mom, can I please do my own hair? I said, bet, do your own hair. I don't care, right? So she became a licensed cosmetologist and she's very good, like extremely good, like she's really good. But she don't like do my hair because I'm a pain in the behind, right? So we had come up, and when I stopped dyeing my hair, I said, just keep my hair braided. Michelle, you know what I'm talking about. I said, just keep my hair braided for me, okay? Just keep my hair braided and I'm cool. So I went to this little thing where I washed my hair and I have to work on her schedule. It's only fair. And I kept missing my appointments. For whatever reason, I kept missing my appointments. Like I do still have to make an appointment in the house. And I said one day when she wouldn't do my hair, I said, I'm going to get a wig. She said, do what you want. I don't care, I'm not doing it here today. So I went and got this black wig. And everybody fell in love with this black wig but me. I hated that black wig. I hated it. I did the best I can with what I had. I said, I finally embraced my gray hair. I want it back. But I really wasn't digging the wigs. One thing I liked about the wigs was that I could take them off at night because I have hot flashes. Okay, I got something for that too. I got something I'm sure y'all got for that. So she said, Mommy, let me try something different with you. You can have your gray hair back. So some of this is mine, some of it ain't. But this I can't take off at night. So it's like, what's up, Nikki? I love it, and I kind of not love it at the same time. Because the other night, after I finished doing the call, I was like, okay, let me take. Oh shit, I can't take this hair off. So it's a price. So that ain't what I came here for. So that's the hair story. We out of here. And she said my leave out. She got that. Come on, y'all. Can we keep it a bean? I ain't here to talk about hair. I just want to get that out the way. I am a silver fox. What's up, my girl? Damn, what is going on? My piece on life. Krishan, what's up, girlfriend? Now, Krishan, you talk about some pretty gray hair, baby. Now, that's some pretty gray hair right there. But I came here to do an unboxing. Somebody say, what you got, Dory? I got so many boxes in today. I already unboxed this stuff, okay? I got it sitting here on this table next to me. On a wing and a prayer. And I just want to show you some of the products that I've been using, that I've been having a lot of success with. I'm here today to tell y'all I'm feeling amazing. For many years, and still, I suffer with chronic pain. And it's chronic nerve pain. And it's been with me. Coach Lakeisha, what's up, girlfriend? You funny as ever, boy. You something else. So, that's my sister. It's so funny. My sister, I started calling my sister, my Tracy, sister. And then she heard me call Lakeisha sister. She's like, I thought you was you only called me that. I said, I didn't even make that up, girl. Stop playing. So anyway, I feel good because I made a decision that I was going to do my part when it came to my health. See, I was praying to God, I'm in so much pain. If you've ever been in pain for 5 years in a row, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, to the point where you had to learn how to live with the pain, then you know my story. I had to learn. Sister, my girl Lakeisha, know, she's been around me a long time. People who know me know, like every day I come here, I'm in pain, but I had to learn to live with the pain. It was either that or lay down and die. Hey, Doreen, and I refuse to lay down and die. I ain't that girl. I still got too much life in me, okay? So, but I also was the same girl who was getting up in the middle of the night eating chicken wings, and my daughters love to cook, and they would cook all kinds of exotic food, and I had to have a bite. If I got up in the morning to go to the bathroom, baby, I wasn't coming back to the room without some pretzels and something, and I was killing myself softly, and to the point where I almost felt like I had a gluttony spirit on me. I was like, what the hell is wrong with me? Why am I eating so much? Thank you, Doreen. When it's making me fatter, it's making my body hurt more. My body's full of inflammation, and I got to do my part. And then I've told this story many times. One day, me and my daughters went out to eat. This is a true story. That's why I can tell it over and over and over again. See, you know, when you tell the truth, you ain't got to think about it, right? Me and my daughters went out to eat. And I love the fried zucchini from Cheesecake Factory. So I had some fried zucchini. And then Nikki and I, my girl Nikki, everybody know Nikki Robinson, we had gone, inflammation ain't nothing to play with. We had gone out and we both had got some seafood salad. So I didn't feel like eating that night. And the next morning, I warmed up the zucchini, and I had put a little seafood salad on the side, some fat girl stuff, right? And I was mixing it all together. I was all excited about my zucchini, my seafood salad. I took one bite, and my face felt like somebody had put a torch to my face. And I couldn't get the fire to go away, and it was scary. I said, oh my God, my face is on fire. I kept telling my kids, my face is on fire. My face is on fire. And like, what do you talk about? I said, my face is on fire. I immediately knew that there was a connection between what I was eating, right? You know what I'm talking about, Lakeisha, and what's going on in my body. And I had to make a decision. Somebody say make a decision. At that point, it was up to me to do what I had to do. God had been started doing his part. Look at that. I'm going to work on that. Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Hello. Don't worry, I got something for that. Y'all want me her cousin? Hello. So anyway, let's get here. Let's talk about what I got. So I want to first introduce you to some of the products that have been helping me in my weight loss. I did switch my diet. I'm going to be very transparent. I switched my diet to a Mediterranean diet because based on all the information I got, I knew that I had to change what I eat. So, lady, I've been eating. If you saw me on the 1 o'clock call down in the South, that was the first time I ate, and I was hungry, bro. I had a big Mediterranean salad full of greens and cucumber. I had feta cheese and seeds and all the things that are good for my body because I'm doing better. I'm drinking more water. Okay, I'm tearing that Aloe Glow down. Let's talk. I didn't bring no Aloe Glow, but I think I got an empty bottle. I do. So, this is not the unboxing, but I do want to show you some of the products that have helped me. Not only with my inflammation, but also assisting in my weight loss. Just so you all know, when I decided to get serious about my weight loss, I was 219 pounds, okay? I have gone as high in this season as 223 pounds. And baby, I'm only 5 feet 4 inches tall. I know I look big on camera, but I'm a shorty, okay? And that was too much weight. You wonder why your ankle's hurting because you're trying to carry around all this damn weight, right? So one of the things I do every morning, I make this drink called a Wake Up and Glow, okay? Now, if I'm going to show y'all some stuff here, okay? Oh, by the way, I'm going to run my banner down the bottom there. It says shopwithdory.com. If you see anything you want to buy, just go to shopwithdory.com. I might throw a sale in there in the middle. I don't know. Right now, ain't nothing on sale. Everything full price. Go to the website. But if I'm start feeling good in the middle, y'all give me hearts and stuff like that. I might throw a sale in there. So there's a formula that I use every morning called the Wake Up and Glow. Okay, let me put that on the screen for you. Okay, so that Wake Up and Glow has been making me feel like $1,000,000. All these products come from Farmasi. Some of them I've been using for a while. Some of them I just added on. So the first product, let me just go through what's in there. I have Aloe Glow, which is for my gut. Okay. I don't know what y'all know about the gut, but your gut is your second brain. If your gut is out of whack, baby, you are out of whack. If your gut is jacked up, baby, you are jacked up. If your gut ain't acting right, you are in bad shape because that is your second brain. Your gut is your control station. So this Aloe Glow is like a washing machine for my gut. It helps to I heard a story last night. I don't know if I'm free to share it yet, but a young lady who this Aloe Glow practically saved her life. I don't want to make no medical claims. There's too much stuff going on the internet today. You know, I'm staying focused because ain't nobody gonna trick me out of my spot. Okay. So the Aloe Glow that helps me in my weight loss. The second thing is the L-carnitine. I'm gonna take that down so I can show it to y'all. This L-carnitine, it actually turns fat to fuel. Who got some fat that you want to turn into fuel? Type of one that you got a little bit of fat, you want to turn to a lot of fuel, right? So this is part of my wake up. So all this goes inside of my Farmasi cup here. I put all that in here, and I use coconut water because I like it. It has more electrolytes, and I love the way coconut water tastes. So I have my Aloe Glow, which is a wash machine for my stomach. No, this is Aloe Glow. Okay, I have my L-carnitine, which turns fat to fuel. In this L-carnitine, you have green tea extract, vitamin B6. Come on, everything you need here. It is absolutely a phenomenal product. Okay. The other thing I have inside of there is a lot of this stuff is downstairs. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second, please. Yeah, baby. Yeah. No, coconut water. But I don't want it to have that sugar and stuff in that. Okay. All right. Okay, my kids be calling me child. Where was I? Radiant Mind. See, I need the Radiant Mind, baby. Radiant Mind is a gummy. It comes in a package like this. This is another gummy, but it looks like this. And I take 2 of those. They're downstairs in my little kitchen, and I put them inside the drink. What the Radiant Mind does is it is like a food for your brain. for women of my age who are going through menopause, I am happen to be postmenopausal, which means that, it's been a long time since I seen a girlfriend. I'm beyond my childbearing years, all that. But I still am now. I come from a family where dementia is very heavy. Any of y'all remember my dad? My dad passed because of dementia. Dementia stole his whole life. Okay, so I have to be proactive. I have to be, somebody say proactive, and protect my mind. So I take the Radiant Mind. It's a gummy. It helps to keep oh, wonderful. It's somebody just reached another another goal of my group. So the Radiant Mind goes in there. I have hydro drops in there. That is hydrochloronic acid. And that helps with my hair, my skin, my nails, and my bones. Okay. Even though I'm a hardy Black woman, we still got to protect our hair, our bones and our hair and our skin and our nails, because those things, we want to keep intact. Another thing that I put inside of there is a product called Recharge. Let me put the thing back on the screen. I put a product on there called Recharge. Recharge gives me my daily energy. I put 2 scoops of that. So far, I got 2 capfuls of Aloe Glow, 2 capfuls of L-carnitine, 2 Radiant Minds. I also put electrolytes in there because my body needs them. I have these effervescent tablets with sambucas. This was actually in my package today because I take them every day. I love them. They also turn my drink very fizzy, and I like that. So I use that every single day. So also inside of there is I'm gonna skip the creatine in the workout. I set the hydro drops, and every once in a while I'll put some of the beauty shots in there, the collagen beauty shots, because I've switched to the collagen, the other collagen, the chocolate collagen. But just recently I've added creatine. Now, I've heard this called creatine. I've heard it called creatine. I've heard it called whatever. But what I did hear about it is, baby, it's good for everybody. Another thing that's good for your brain. I need you to do your own research. I'm not doing the scientist thing today. If you see something that looks interesting to you, look up creatine, especially for those of us who are working out. I just learned today that my health insurance was going to pay for me to go to the gym. Y'all going to see your girl working out in the gym. Anybody was with me a long time ago know that once I get in the gym, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, baby. But I add this creatine, and a little birdie told me, now, ever since I was in the 1st grade, I was a Black girl with the flat butt. That ain't no fun, y'all. Black girls are supposed to have butts. Black girls are supposed to have butts, and I never had one. I mean, y'all can laugh now. I'm okay with it. It took a lot of therapy, but I heard this might give me a little pooty in my booty. Even at 61 years old, the girl want a little pooty in her booty, okay? So that's the creatine, okay? And then I've also started taking the pre-workout. So I'm really going to be getting into this heavy when I get into that gym. Next week, I start in the gym. I'm so excited for what's going on. So that's part of my wake up and glow. I do that every day. I don't know if y'all notice my energy. This energy come with a price. I saw Prudy. I saw it just came up on my screen and said, Prudy just placed her order. You better do that, girl. And I just talked to Nadia. Y'all are about 30 minutes from each other. We about to do some big things in North Carolina. So that's my wake up and glow. That's not my unboxing. Okay, I have that stuff. That's a staple in my house. Okay, that's one reason why I love Farmasi, because these are products that I was going to use anyway. If before I started using Aloe Glow, I was taking another product for gut health. What? Oh, that's a scam. I was taking another product for gut health, right? But why take another product when Farmasi says you can get this exclusive product for 50% off, because that product was a little bit more expensive. It was a lot more expensive because I knew how important my gut health was, and that I can sell this at retail, buy it for wholesale, and make a 50% profit. 50. Somebody put 50% in the chat. 50% profit, right? And that they're going to pay me every 3 days just to become an influencer. Now, for those who will watch now or watch later, who are part of the network marketing industry, who have been, who have a bad taste in their mouth because they didn't have a good experience. Okay, you do know that you could do and be whoever you want over here if you decide to do and be. It ain't about nobody else. If you decide to do some personal development, if you decide to get up off your hiney and do something every day, do you know anybody can make it over here? Anybody can make it in network marketing. Not like corporate America, like where they got to be chosen. You could choose yourself in network marketing. You could get up one day and say, oh, nobody's recognizing me. I'm gonna read 15 books. I'm gonna become the person I always decided I want to be. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and you can actually do it. and can't nobody stop you. You ain't got to wait for nobody to promote you. I'm going to leave that right there. And if you got a little nasty taste in your mouth, can you do me a favor and look in the mirror? I know what I'm talking about, because when Farmasi came to me, even though I've had some success in network marketing, a lot of success, because I made a decision I'm going to be successful at whatever I do, but I was tired. I had just finished caretaking for my father. I was exhausted. I knew the type of energy that it would take to build this kind of business, because I don't play games, right? And I said, you know what? I don't want to do that no more. Not because I hated the industry, but because I knew to do it right, I had to become a person that it takes some work to become. Now, I ain't going to sit here and pussyfoot for y'all today. I ain't in the mood. So I said, I'm never going back. But then I heard that Dr. Wellington was coming over to Farmasi. And one thing that I know is that when she goes somewhere, she make things happen. And my girl Nikki said, well, Coach Stormy going over there. I said, I actually said, I don't care. I don't want to do that no more. She said, well, I'm going. I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. I said, oh, you going to leave me? That fear of loss is real. And I made a different decision. I made a better decision. Let me tell you something. Since then, I'm not making no income claims, especially not today, but it's been very good for me. Can I say that I get up every day and I put my hand to the plow? That I get up and I listen to books and tapes every day? Do you think I woke up like this? The devil is a liar. I wake up just like you do. I got to go to the bathroom. I got to brush my teeth. I got to do something with the hair. I'm just happen to be having a good hair week, but it ain't always like that. But I made a decision that this is going to work for me. At 61 years old, I know I can switch my toothpaste and get paid for it. I knew I could switch from the gut health program that I was on to a better product. I think for me, definitely less expensive, and I can sell this easier because of the cost. It's very cost effective. If this is making sense, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but if this is making sense, because somebody put a 1 in the chat, I need y'all to stay with me. Stay with me, because I'm all over the place today, but I'm making sense. Tell me, put a 1 in the chat if all this is making sense to you. So let's get into this unboxing, okay? So just recently, I got this for the first time. I've never tried this before. I don't see no 1, so are y'all confused? Okay, Rhonda got it. If Rhonda got it, I'm cool. Saudia got it, I'm cool, okay? So I told you I switched to chocolate collagen. I never had this before. See, our company has over 500 products, so I don't feel obligated to take my little 4 products and work the hell out of them. I don't have to do that. I could try the products as I want. And I had started using the collagen. I started the collagen with the pills, right? And then I switched to the collagen, the beauty collagen shots. And now I said, everybody kept talking about this chocolate collagen. I said, let me get some of that. And I'm going to start this in my coffee. But this is something I got in the mail today. Everybody needs collagen. It has hyaluronic. You ever heard that commercial? I don't know which makeup company it is, but they say hyaluronic acid. Well, we have that. We have vitamin C and other minerals in here in your collagen. I know I got a girlfriend out there who asked me, do we have collagen? Here it is, girlfriend. I got collagen here. I got collagen shots. I got collagen pills. You want collagen? And let me explain something to y'all. We're talking about Farmasi, baby. We're not talking about your mom and pop organization that's around. You like the collagen? I can't wait to try it. I'm going to try it tonight with my coffee when I have my nighttime coffee, because I like coffee in the morning and I like coffee at night. Good thing I get paid to use my coffee. Oh, we said coffee? Oh, look what else I got. This ain't new for me, but I can't live without it. My daughters and I have fallen in love with this coffee. Me and Corey be fighting over the last bit of coffee. So I got more delicious mushroom coffee. Let me tell you, 10 functional mushrooms in this coffee. 10. If you're going to drink coffee, baby, you got to drink some coffee. Got benefits. And I don't know why, whoever you out there still going to start dunking and all that, shame on you. Shame on you. 1, you're not supporting your girl, and that's not good, okay? And 10, you're paying $10 for a cup of trash, a cup of crap. Ain't nothing in this going to help you. This coffee has 10 functional mushrooms. And let me tell you something else, baby. This is priced to sell. A lot of the mushroom coffees out there is very expensive. Not this one, baby. This is 30 servings, and I think you're going to pay less than $40 for this. That's like $1 something a serving. Y'all out there paying $20 a cup for coffee. I don't understand it. And if you're on the go like I am, we have the instant coffee, which I love. I actually mix the two a lot. You might have seen me doing it this morning. I don't know if I posted it yet, but I think I posted it. Michelle said something about I like it black. I told Michelle I like my coffee black like I like my man's, but I ain't had no man in a long time, so that was just a joke. So right about now. If your uncle light skin, he can still apply for the position. Okay, Lakeisha, keep me straight, Lakeisha. Okay. But this chicory, I like it because it sticks. So if I'm running, a lot of times, if y'all ever see me with a to-go cup, you best believe all I did was ask for a cup of water because I always got my own coffee with me because I am a product of this product. I started to tell y'all that I started this journey at 219 pounds. And I am currently at 208 pounds. It's amazing what a difference 11 pounds can make. Can y'all imagine how I'm going to feel and what kind of energy I'm going to have when I get to my goal weight, which a lot of people think is too small, but I know what makes me feel good. When I get to like 180, I am a force to be reckoned with, baby. I can fly at 180. When I say there is nothing I can't do at 180 pounds, baby, let me tell you something. Coach Lakeisha. What's up, CC? CC, hide your uncles. And if I get down to 180 pounds, you better hide your nephews too, baby. Because let me tell y'all something that happened. Y'all, anybody got Wawas in their neighborhood? Now I'm talking a lot of smack, but let me tell you what really happened yesterday. So yesterday was my first day out with my new hair, right? Now, my daughter really hooked me up, and I'm feeling some kind of cute. I really do. I ain't gonna lie. I feel cute, right? But I don't know how to react to all this attention I'm getting from the men, right? So we was in Wawa, and this man, he waited outside for me. I knew he was waiting for me. I was scared to death. I don't know what to say to the men's. I don't know what to say to the men. So let me tell you so. Because I ain't, I just don't know what to say. I mean, I be talking smack, right? Look, I'll be talking smack, but when they approach me, I'd be so nervous, right? So this man came up to me, and he had his buddy with him, right? I'm telling y'all, this is a true story. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I come out of Wawa, my daughter, I'm by myself. So I'm trying to have my confident walk on. I'm like, hey, how you doing? He said, hey, you look good. I said, oh, thank you. I'm trying to run to the car, right? I'm like, oh, God, I don't know what to say to this man. Let me get to the car, right? So my daughter calls me, and she says, I bought these coffee cups, right? And they was little. My daughter hate little coffee cups. They're like 12-ounce cup, right? Trudy, I did the small thing. Let me finish because that didn't work. I was like, how you doing? Good, right? So my daughter calls. I get in the car. I'm safe, right? I said, girl, this man keep looking at me, girl. He keep looking at me. What to do? She said, Mom, excuse my friend. She said, you can't be a bad bitch if you're scared of the men. I said, I don't want to be a bad bitch. I just want to come home, right? So I said, okay, I'm in the car. She said, and Mom, did you buy these little teeny coffee cups? I said, yeah, but it was an accident. I didn't mean about it. She said, Mom, I can't drink out these little. Go inside Wawa and get me a large cup. I said, I ain't getting back out this car. That man's still standing there looking at me. She said, get out the car, Mom. Stop being a punk. Go get yourself. I said, okay. So I said, Lord, I'm just going to walk real fast and smile and wave. And he was standing, he had his buddy with him, right? So I walked real fast. I was like, hey, I got to go back and get some. My heart like boom, 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 boom. What if this man asked me for my number? What? So now I go back in. I come back out. He's still there. I said, damn it, he's still there. Okay, what to do? So while I'm walking past my car, I said, y'all have a good day. Just keeping focus on the car, right? And he said, hey, I said, he said, you married? And usually I lie and say, yeah, but I said, you know what? I'm going to stop doing that. I said, no, are you? He said, nope. I was like, oh. He said, can I have your number? I was like, oh, I don't know. But I'm trying I said, okay. It was a cute laugh. It was a cute laugh. No. I said, are you? He said, no. Right? Dig this. His friend said, now his friend, the hype man, is about, he ain't married. I said, stop lying for him. Now it's a big deal. He ain't married. I said, what's up, Rochelle? Thank you. I said, well, who is you, the hype man now? The hype man there, so he making it easier for me. I said, who you, the hype man? He said, I'm just saying my boy ain't married. I said, okay, I believe him. If he say he ain't married, he ain't married. It'll come out in the wash, right? Why this man pull a picture out and said, but I do got a 6-year-old. I said, what? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. You just messed up because I got a 6-year-old. I got a 7-year-old grandson. Baby, if you take me on a date and tell me I got to babysit a 6-year-old, then ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. And I had to put him off the list. He said, I got a 45-year-old and I got a 6-year-old. And then he goes, but I'm not with her mom. I said, in my mind, now I ain't saying this to him now because I ain't bold enough. I said, I do not care, boy. You can't take me to the corner store with a 6-year-old. No, nothing against 6-year-old. Girl, run. I would skip to Baloo, my darling out there. I gave my number, though, and he can call. But he already on the block list. With a 6-year-old, What I'm gonna do with a 6-year-old calling me stepmom? Girl, no, don't, you better not call me. Girl, let's keep moving with you. y'all feeling me? So I don't know how we got into that story, but a 6-year-old and a 45. And I said to him, I said, you slipped up, didn't you? He said, yeah, I slipped up, baby. I slipped up. And here go the hype man. But he ain't with the mom. He ain't with the mom. I said, you know what? You on your job. But I already knew he was off the list. Girl, please. Who, me? What? I'm trying to get these. What? Okay, anyway, let's get back to some of these products. Who feeling me? Who feeling me? Anybody feeling me? 6-year-old. What? You should have never told me. You should let me find that out on a phone call. Yeah. All right, let's talk. Let's talk about skincare. I am in love with my skin right now. Okay. I was a girl who didn't have a skincare routine. And I love these products because they are consumable. Somebody put consumable in the chat. They are, ain't nothing wrong with being a cougar. Saudia, don't even, I would be a cougar to him, but he can't bring that 6-year-old to my house. What? No, Saudia, don't make me put you on the list. Look, I am loving my skincare. My skin is like, where have you been all my life with this, without this? I love what is happening with my skin. Most of the time at this age, people are starting to see some things go on with their skin. My skin is getting richer and better. I feel so good about my skin. I never had horrible skin, but it just feels good. So I use this 5-step program now. I wash my face with the calendula face wash. Now I have a set in the bathroom, but I always have to make sure I get more because in 30 days or so, this is going to be going. This is another thing I love about Farmasi. Many of the products are consumable. For instance, my tube of toothpaste in the bathroom right now, I'm squeezing it up from the bottom. Anybody get there? I'm about to buy me one of those squeezy joints, right? But I know what makes me excited is that when I run out, what happens? I purchase this wholesale in my back office, right? I purchase it wholesale in my back office, and I get paid to use this. Now, the only reason why I don't really feature this product a lot is because I'm not crazy about my teeth, and that's not something I want to highlight. But the beautiful thing is I got 500 products to choose from. So if you started in the morning just counting the products that I use, when I wake up in the morning, I take 2 apple cider vinegar gummies. Part of my weight loss journey is help me with digestion, gets my bowels moving and things, okay? So I take 2 apple cider vinegar gummies, and then I go downstairs and I make my Wake and Glow. Y'all saw that. That's Allergo. So we got 2, 3, 4. So Allergo is 2, L-carnitine, Radiant Mind, Hydro Drops, creatine. So we're up to about 10 products now, and I haven't even hardly gone downstairs yet. And then I have my coffee, so that's 2 more products because I mix my chicory and my mushroom. And then we got my 5-step facial cleansing system, so that's another 5 products. Before I leave the house, by the time I put on my makeup, I've used close to 25 products. And I haven't even tapped into the catalog yet. But the thing I like the most about it is that many of the products that I use are consumables. When I take a shower, I use my own soap. I have different soaps to choose from. I have Hammam, I have Tea Tree, I have Pearl. Like, I love them all. But at the end of the day, they all become small, even though these don't break. Now, you know how your soap break in half and it gets small? These don't break, baby. It's good stuff, okay? And we got something different for everybody. But even one of my favorite products that I use every day, y'all didn't share this one, but I've been wrapping my stomach every day. This paprika and chili balsam. Where's that other one that I just had? Because this is a prime example. Where is it? I don't know where I put it. But this going to run out. And guess what's going to happen? For me and for my customers who really embrace it, they're going to need some more. Not only do I use this as getting rid of my waist, I'm getting ready. Can y'all get y'all kids away from the thing for a minute so I can say what I got to say? Anybody got side boobs? We call them side. Anybody got side boobs? Put a 1 in the chat if you got side boobs. If you're a little fat, you got side boobs. Baby, you might got a good bra that hold it in. But when you take your bra off, do you have a boob here, boob here, boob here, and a boob here? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to be honest. Put a 1 in the chat. What's up, Brown Eye Crystal? Put a 1 in the chat if you got a couple side boobs. Ain't nobody been on the side boobs yet. I'm gonna be the girl who get rid of her side boobs. And if this get rid of my stomach, I'm sure I can get rid of my side boobs. I'm hanging up because y'all a bunch of fakers. I'm gonna stay for 1 minute to see if anybody will admit that they got a couple side boobs. I'll wait. All right, y'all keep your side boobs, because guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this just like I've been using on my belly and seeing results. I'm going to start using this in 2 more places. I'm going to use it here. I'm just going to try it out. And I'm going to use it on my side boobs, the ones that when you take off your bra, they fall out on the side and they hang over a little bit. Oh, y'all are so full of it. I don't even want to do this live no more. I don't even want to do this live no more because y'all out here not telling the truth. That's okay. When mine is gone and yours still there, you're going to want to buy this. Now, here's what I want to do right now. For the first person who is not a business partner, who will admit to me that they got side boobs, I will give you this for free. I will give you this for free. If you come here on the replay, I got enough to go around. If you come here on the replay and you admit that I'm not the only one with side boobs, I'm giving you this for free. I will ship it to you. You don't have to pay nothing. I will ship it to you. I will give it to you because Lakeisha, get out of here. Don't be saying me now. Plus you in the business because you know you got side boobs. I'm talking about this. It ain't no biggie. The men love them. Who got side boobs? Because we're going to get rid of those. And when I get rid of mine, side boobs in the front and in the back. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm also, anybody that will admit to me that they want to work on this, I don't know if this is going to work yet, but I'm going to try it because it's working like crazy for my belly. And not only that, it helps with my inflammation. So I rub this on my knees when I get out the shower in the morning. And I rub this too. This is my horse Fedra. This one really, really helps me with my inflammation and pain. Not making any medical claims, but I can't rub it in certain spots, but my ankles, my knees, my legs, like after I go for a walk, baby, you can feel this thing penetrating through you and it works. I got testimony after testimony, and I got testimony after testimony of people who have used this product. Not only are they getting rid of their stomach, but they're getting rid of their chin. I have one sister who used it on her chin, this and another product we have called Flaunted, and her chin went from here to like this, okay? I'm telling you guys, and again, what I love about these products is that they are somebody type consumable. That's one thing I was looking for. If I ever decide to come back, I wanted to make sure I wasn't somewhere where I say you something one time and then you won't be my customer no more. Because once you fall in love with this every month, I think you can even get these on subscription, which means that you can pay a cheaper price. If you set it up on an auto ship, you can pay a cheaper price and it'll just come to you every month. Because once you start using it, you're not going to want to stop. You're not going to want to stop. I just got a phone call from one of my business partners down in Atlanta. She was so excited, and I got this, and my daughter is using this too because she said, I just left a meeting, the Kennesaw Business Association meeting. She said, and it was a good meeting, and I met a lady in there who wants to try our shampoo. So guess what? There was a lady in the business. I haven't met her yet. She's a Latina lady who made a lot of money just selling our shampoo. I have every hairdresser that I know that I've given this to has given me feedback that this stuff works. I got a sister on my team named Rhonda. I don't know if she's still on here. Rhonda is a hairstylist. She owns a hair salon here in Philly. She said these products work. You know, she even adds, I don't know, I think the mask, I don't know which product she does. I think it's the hair mask or the reviving. One of these products, I can't say it. $25 off free shipping. You spend $40. Oh, that's the new promotion. I'm going to say it's pretty promoting on my live. What's going on now? Hold on. Let me see if I'm going to have to kick Pretty off my live. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on now. Let me see. Hold on. I'm logging into my back office. Hold on. What is this? Pretty, what is you talking about? Is it a promotion or what? $25 off, free shipping if you spend. Pretty, please explain. I looked on the website. I thought that because Farmasi is good for putting up a promotion, but I don't see no 25% off free shipping. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, Prudy. Prescription or 25 off free shipping. Thank you, Prudy. I was about to come to North Carolina and square up. Every hairdresser I know loves the hair products. I got some of that in the mail yesterday too. All right, now I want to get back to skincare for 1 second because what this company knows and what they understand and what they're known for is being the best at what they do. And what they know is that we all don't have the same type of skin. Like some people have oily skin, some people have trouble skin. So we have different skincare systems. We have the 5 steps in the tea tree. And I need you, if you go to my website, shopwithdory.com. Now, if you go to shopwithdory.com, I'm just going to pre-warn you. You're going to have to sign up on my mailing list. You don't have to buy anything. Just because you sign into the mailing list does not mean you have to purchase anything. It's amazing how some people say, oh, Dory, I went to your website, but they asked for my name and my phone number. You put your name and phone number everywhere. Why can't you put it on my website? I'm not answering that question anymore. All you got to do is so that I can send, once I get your name and phone number, I can tell you when we have promotions. Like Pretty just said, I can tell you about subscriptions. So stop being so icky, but you go out there and you put it on Shein, you go put it on Temu, you go put it on Amazon. But when it comes to shopwithdory.com, you say, oh, they want my name and they want my address. Oh my God, what do you think? They're going to send you some free product? No, baby. That's just so we can offer you sales and stuff. Okay. So when you go to the website, we have these just so you can actually take a test and see which skincare is best for you. So once you take the test, they may suggest the tea tree line. If you're someone who has like fine lines and wrinkles, they may suggest the what's that line called that I just got some products in today. Oh my God, I know it like the back of my hand. What is the name? The Age Reverses line, right? I just got this in the mail today. This is the night cream. Coach Wellington and Coach Sheila and all of them, they suggest we're using the daytime. This is game changer, baby. When it comes to, it makes your skin look like glass. It smells so delicious. I've never used it before. I'm so excited about using this. Oh my God, this smells amazing. This is a age reverses night mask for the ladies who are it's like, I'm not making no claims, but it's like Botox in the box. You put this on and your skin is tightening up and all your little fine lines and wrinkles. That's part of that line. We also have a line called Lumi Bright. I just got off the phone with one of my pharmacy sisters out of North Carolina named Nadia. I don't have her picture here. I should have had it. But if you have dark spots, dark circles under your eyes, your face is discolored, dark. Her before and after pictures are ridiculous. I also have before and after pictures of a lady who used this tea tree. She had some kind of skin disorder. Ridiculous results. Again, not making no claims, but our skincare is world renowned. You got to get into it. Another line that we have that I love, this was the first one I fell in love, was our Pure Rose line. We have the facial toner and the cleanser. Not only do I love the way it smells, I love the way my face felt. They have the cream too. It feels amazing. And one thing I love about Farmasi is that all the roses and everything that we use in our product, we grow them right on our own property. Okay. So this company is amazing. I'm very excited. I got in the mail today my peptide. Now, I didn't even know what a peptide was until Coach Sheila was telling me what a peptide was. You know, you ever get like cracks and stuff in your lips? So this peptide, let me see something. That feels good. Not only is it pretty, this is cinnamon toast, or what is this? Toasted cinnamon. So, what's up? This is good. This comes in 4 different styles. Okay, I think one is like a chocolatey, one is vanilla, and there's another one. But I got another shipment coming in, and I got some chocolate and some other stuff coming in. But this peptide is beautiful. Let me show you something. Now, y'all know when I first got here, I was crazy in love over the lipstick, and I still am. I have never worn this much lipstick in my life. And we have several lines of lipstick. I love the match. One of my favorite is the Deep Love. I'm not going to do a whole lipstick demonstration, but what we learned is that you take that Deep Love from our matte line and you can line your lips. You got a nice, pretty line on your lips. Let me see if I got any kind of pictures over here that shows the Deep Love. Let me show you this. I don't know if I'm going to run this promotion, but I might be running this promotion soon. Let me see. Can I get this up here? So we got mattes, we got peptides, we got glosses. Like, oh my God, these glosses are amazing. We got creams, we got lip oil, we got lip glosses. Like whether you know or not, we were the people who provided the raw materials to a lot of these companies that you're paying extra money for all that makeup. Baby, this is the top of the line, and we make everything in-house. Nothing here is white label. And this is from our newest line called our Stylo line. This reminds me so much of Avon. Back in the day, Avon, remember you used to get the little samplers, but this is a new color that I'm going to be trying today. I cannot read the back of this, but it is beautiful. We have so many different colors that come in this line. It's beautiful. I got this beautiful red color. I don't know what the exact color is, but I'll put it up on my page. Just beautiful. Is that beautiful or what? Somebody look at that. I can't wait to put that on my lips. My peptides feel amazing. Okay. So we got lippies. I'm gonna run a lip promotion. I am gonna run a lip promotion today. What else I got over here that I got in? Oh baby, what else I got over here? Oh, one more thing before I get out of here. Like one part of my health and healing journey is making sure that I get more sleep at night. Okay, I can work through. I go to sleep early. Like I might fall asleep 7:30, 8 o'clock, but I'm back up at 1 o'clock. It's very bad sleep patterns. So I started using this Restore, and my girl Donna Saunders, my one of my leaders on my team, she said, Dory, why did you tell me about that Restore? This is a product that you take this right before bed, and it restores you. It restores your sleep. I don't know, baby. It is when I do take it. It knocks you out. Let me tell you what's in here. I'm trying to read it. You have calcium, magnesium, zinc, manganese, copper, chromium, psyllium, and vitamin D. All I know is when I take this, and I take this calcium magnesium supplement at night, and I put it inside of my Serenity tea, which is downstairs, baby, I better have my nightgown on because I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. So if anybody's having issues with sleep, try to Restore. I'm telling you right now. And I just got an unction in my spirit. Oh, one more thing before I go. I got more of this in today. This is our newest eye mascara. When I tell you, you see that how that thing is glowing off of there? If you're somebody who wants to lift your lashes, this is so good. This is the best one so far. You should be in love with the full blast, and I still am. But this right here takes your lashes from here to here. It is amazing. And one more thing, and then I swear I'm out of here. My daughter endorsed this, and when my daughter endorsed this, I knew it was a big deal. My daughter said, Mommy, this is a good product, hands down. And then my good friend Lene walked out of the Atlanta marketplace. She was the lady. If you see in the video from Florida, she's the one with the pretty smile. I got pictures with her. Just that's another thing I love about this community. You meet the most amazing women. She owns a brow bar, and she swears by our serum in this brow gel. My daughter said this is bar none one of the best brow gels she'll ever use. This is brow setting wax, and then we have the brow serum. My daughter took this and she put it on my brows the other day, and she like designed my brows. Now I ain't into all the dark, but it looks so nice. Like on the days where I want to get dressed up and go out, I let her put that stuff on my brow. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. I said, wow. She said, Mommy, that stuff is the truth. It's the truth. So if my daughter endorses a product, baby, I know that it's good because she's rough on me with these products. She's like, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. But this one right here, she's like, Mommy, I want my own. I want my own. Can I show y'all one more thing? And then I'm out of here. We have a self-care products that I like to take baths. Like I need them because I need the Epsom salt, but I like sitting in the tub of hot water. This has this that goes with it. Where's the other piece? Man, I love how Rose Alexander says, Dory always looking for stuff. So is this, it's a body butter too. There's somewhere around here. I'm going to show you this. Oh, here it is. So these 3 pieces and a hand cream. I need everybody to take a few extra minutes over the next several days and just treat yourself good. Take you a bubble bath and some good bubble bath stuff. Don't get Bath Body Works. Give your girl a play. Okay. And then this is the scrub. This is like a sugar scrub for those rough places. Okay. And then when you get out, rub yourself down with some body butter. Take some of the hand cream and rub your hands with some hand cream. I know I got some hand cream up here somewhere. Here it is. It's all squoozed out. It comes with the hand cream too. I have made a decision that I'm in my soft girl season, with or without a man. I'm in my soft girl season. I'm going to take good care of myself. I'm going to take my baths. I'm going to have good time. I'm going to smell good. I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to eat well. I'm going to travel well. And I'm so glad that I had the wherewithal to link up with a whole bunch of women and some good men who decided they want to do the same thing. I want to make some money. I want to live these next, I'm 60, these next 40 years, because I'm going to get up to 100, These next 40 years are going to be dedicated to me. I raised my children. I help my daughter with my grandson. She's an amazing mother, but I help her with my grandson because everybody need a village. Okay. I paid my dues. I took care of my parents until they passed away. And guess whose turn it is now? Good guess. Mine. And guess what I decided to do just as I was sitting here? If you go to shopwithdory.com, any product that you see there, just write it down. Don't buy it. Inbox me and say, Dory, give it to me at your price. And I will. Everything on the website today is 50% off. Everything. You can buy these separate, you can buy this set, everything. Somebody type everything in the chat. Everything is 50% off today. You know what I'm doing? I'm just giving you my price because I get everything 50% off anyway. If you want to get everything 50% off forever, somebody put forever in the chat. Then I need you to do something a little different. I need you to go to partnerwithdory.com. Buy a starter kit that only costs $19.99 and then shop till you drop. And you can shop over and over and over again. And every time you shop, it's going to be 50% off. But on top of that, you can now offer other people a chance to shop on your website. Because just like I got a website, they're going to give you a website. And now you can position yourself to make an extra whatever you decide to make. I'm not putting no dollar signs out there because here's what I know about this industry of network marketing and what we do. However much money you decide you want to work for, that's what you can make. If you decide you want to work for an extra $5, that's what you will get, an extra $5. You need an extra 500, you can get an extra 500. You need an extra 1,000 a month. There's a way that you can do it. And there's a way that you can't do it. But the ball is in your court. That's why so many people don't make it here. It ain't because it ain't there. What's up, Kim? It ain't because it ain't available. It's because you ain't willing to do what it takes to get it. Don't be mad at nobody but yourself. And don't be mad at the people who do what it takes. Don't be mad at the people who get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and pray. Don't be mad at the people who read good books and do affirmations every day. Don't be mad at the people who sacrifice. They don't watch Love and Hip Hop. They choose to watch John Maxwell or E.T. the hip hop preacher. Don't be mad at them. Because you won't make or do the things that you said you would do to have the things that you said you wanted to have. Because if that's the case, everything's a scam. College is a scam. I remember going to Howard University. I'm a graduate of the Howard University, the Mecca. And I remember sitting in Crampton Hall. Hey, Kimberly, I remember sitting in Crampton Hall during my freshman orientation. And if you went to college, I'm sure you heard this too. They said, look to your right and look to your left. Because somebody ain't going to be here when you graduate. Because everybody don't make it. If you went to college and you heard that, I went to college and I heard that in the chat. They literally said, look to your left and look to your right. Because one of them ain't going to make it. Because one of them ain't going to stay up and study at night. One of them going to go to one too many parties. One of them ain't going to invest in their time and themselves. They said, look to the left and look to the right because one of them ain't going to make it. So why is that any different from any other industry? Huh? Everything on the site is 50% off. Don't buy it. Now, if you just want to go shop and pay full price, glory to God, have your way. Some people don't like a good old discount. But if you want a discount, go to shopwithdory.com. Just check out the site. And you got to join the mailing list. If you don't join the mailing list, it's not open to you. Because if you can't put your name, address, and phone number in there, baby, then I don't know what to do for you. But join the mailing list. Write down what you want. I don't care if it's 5 products, 500, if you want, or one product. It's 50% off until I close my eyes tonight. When I wake up tomorrow, the deal is done. It's off. And if you're the person who says, you heard it, Keisha? You heard it, sister? Look to the left, look to the right. Somebody ain't going to make it. I need y'all to do that everywhere you go. On your job. In your church. They call them backsliders. 1 minute they saying Jesus is the reason for the season. Next minute they in the club. Oh, what about that? Is that a scam too? Get out my face with that. Please. Take several back seats. Just leave out to get nappier and nappier as we speak. It's like you could tell. Okay, anyway, 50% off. It's time for me to go because I'm out of control. I have had a good time with y'all today. I'm going to sit over here and play with some makeup by myself. My house is quiet. My kids went to the market. I feel like I want to play in some makeup, and I'm going to do that by myself. Check out some of my new colors and all that kind of stuff, and, try on some clothes that I couldn't fit before because I'm losing weight. I'm feeling good about myself, and I am so excited about the future. I'm so excited about 1,000 Families Rich, the community that we're building over here. I'm so excited about Farmasi. I'm so excited for my sisters and my brothers who are tapped in, because this could be the very best, the very best season of your life. So y'all have a wonderful day. Go shop till you drop. If you have questions, get in my inbox. Let's have a conversation. But I had fun with y'all. Did y'all have some fun today? Because I done told y'all all my business. Did Charlie, you heard it too? I had some fun today. I'm going to have fun everywhere I go. If I ain't having fun, that's right. We 60, we sexy, and we out of control, baby, because we ain't got to answer to nobody. Now, we can't be like nasty with it, but we gonna have some fun with it. And just to give y'all a little preview, hey, sister, can I say something as I close out? I don't need y'all to tell nobody though. Everybody lean in. Lean in. Guess what's coming back? Because I decided it's time. I put it to bed because I wasn't ready. I had too much going on, and I couldn't keep up with myself. But I think I got things in order now. I know I do. Guess what's coming back? The podcast. Anybody remember the podcast? Anybody remember the Dory on Purpose show? It was a hit, baby. It was a hit. Oh, we had some of the best guests ever. Guess what? The podcast is coming back May 1st. The podcast is coming back. I renamed it. I remodeled it. It's so pretty. I've been working behind the scenes. I'll be 26 Thursday. Stop playing, girl. Let's go. I know what you're talking about. Let's go, Kimberly. Oh, yeah, it's coming back. I'm getting the guests lined up. Oh, baby, it's going. But here's the deal. It's like ARP. You can't even be on my show unless you're at least 50 years old. I'm called to serve women 50 and over, and I'm going to do what God called me to do. I certainly am. I certainly am. I certainly am. We're about to tell it all. We're about to tell it all. We're going to get corporate sponsors. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. But I got to go because I want to have some me time before my kids get back in the house. And then my grandson going to come jump in my bed with all them Legos. Look, I step on Legos every day. Lord, help me all. Help me. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Peace and love. Go shop till you drop. Don't buy unless you want to. Get that 50% off, okay? Peace and love, y'all. Bye-bye.